Hi everyone, if you are just now tuning in, we have been going live today from the Alzheimer's Association Research Conference, Alzheimer's Research, the Power of You, here in Columbia, South Carolina today. But we know that not everyone across the state would have a chance to travel in and give a whole Friday to be at this conference. So we wanted to make sure to capture some of the expertise of our presenters and let you know and learn with us from our Facebook page. So right now we are talking with Dr. Kolby Redd. She is the Director of Research at the University of South Carolina School of Medicine, Department of Neurology. So welcome. We're so glad to have you.
Thank you for having me.
So just to get us started, can you tell us a little bit, just broadly speaking, about what you'll be presenting today?
Sure, yes. My presentation is mainly based on our infrastructure of our research department and how we already had an established department, but from a donor here in our local community who was impacted from Alzheimer's disease, they gave us a donation that allowed us to hire a full-time memory disorders coordinator.
It's a big donation.
That is a big donation, which we are very appreciative to have. And we hired that individual last summer, and we have been working to get all of our memory disorders research up and going, reaching out to different sponsors, trying to get different studies going in our department so that we can allow all of the people in our community to participate in these and have access to these investigational drugs that might help in their overall care.
So can you give us an example either of a study you've already done or one that you have coming up down the line that you would like for our folks to know about?
Sure. So we recently concluded a study. It was sponsored by ASI, and it was looking at Alzheimer's disease dementia in individuals that had sleep-wake rhythm disorders. And so that's very common in individuals that reach that stage where they're awake most of the night and they're sleeping most of the day, and it's just their whole circadian rhythm has been altered because of the disease. And so it was an investigational drug that they were either part of the treatment group or part of the placebo control group to see if it would help at all after they passed all of the initial inclusion criteria. So we're awaiting the results from that.
I was going to say, can you tell us what happened?
Yes. So we are still waiting to hear what they found. They still have a couple of patients who are doing follow-up, and so we're hoping sometime within the next year we should have the results of that and whether that drug was beneficial or not in helping to treat. So
that's really exciting.
That is exciting.
Cool. And what an important topic, because we know for you caregivers that staying up half the night is one of the hardest things for you. So hoping for positive results from that trial.
Yes, we are definitely hoping for positive results.
So what do you find most exciting about working in this research world?
I think it's most interesting that we have the ability to bring these investigational drugs to our local community so that the people who live in our surrounding areas have access to these experimental drugs, because right now for a lot of the different conditions, such as the one I just spoke about, there are no treatments out there. So they're still trying to experiment, find if it's actually helping, if it can slow the progression of the disease, things like that. And the ability of us bringing that to our local community is huge, because it's the patients who are really benefiting from all of this research. Even though they are trying to answer a question, it can also help these patients in the disease that they're currently dealing with.
Well, it is exciting also to have some offerings here in the Midlands. We talked earlier today with Abigail O'Connell from Roper St. Francis down in Charleston, and they have a lot of studies there, but that can be a long drive for people in other parts of the state. So if people want to stay up to date on the kind of trials that you are offering down the road, what's the best way for them to learn about them?
The best way to learn about them, they can look at our website. We usually keep that pretty up to date. It is through the Palmetto Health USC Medical Group webpage. If you go to the Department of Neurology, and then if you're interested and just want to see if we have anything you might qualify for, you can also just give me a call and I can get them in touch with the correct coordinator. And I can be reached at 803-545-6078.
Cool, you got direct access, guys. That's cool.
Yes.
So let's see, what else? I do want to mention that in addition to going directly to the website or calling Kolby, we have also been talking about Alzheimer's Association Trial Match, which is a way, if you're not sure about a trial or if you want to just stay in the loop about things that may be happening in your area, you can actually create a profile for Trial Match at alz.org, and then that'll help match you to opportunities to get involved somewhere in your area and for things that you're interested in. So it's our little matching service, if you will. So I look forward to hearing more about what's going on at the USC School of Medicine. I'm so glad that you guys have, and your wonderful donor has helped put this infrastructure in place to do more research right here in Columbia.
Yes, we are too.
Cool. Well, thank you for being with us, Dr. Redd. I look forward to your presentation, and I'll be back soon with more of our presenters. Thanks for watching.